I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. This is on my. Yep. I am going live on all of my channels today, right now, at the same exact time. So just let me open new tabs, and we'll go from there, and we will see from there. Um. Okay, so go make sure to subscribe to all of my other channels, because I will be live on every single channel right now. Um. Okay. Just give me a hot 1 second. Okay. Oh. 1 second. I have to verify my number. Yeah. There we go. So I can be licensed to live stream. Yeah. So make sure to subscribe. 1 second. Darn it. So apparently it takes 24 hours. So I will be only live streaming on this account. So sorry. I thought I would be with you, but apparently not. 1 second. Maybe I would go live stream on all of my channels another day. And I will make sure I get all of them. Of course, like I said, also excuse me. I would do that right now. It apparently does take 24 hours, which I'm not happy about, but it is what it is. Okay. If you guys are new to the channel, though, please subscribe and don't forget to like as well. Okay. And I will bring up. Okay. As well. Like they said before, takes 24 hours. So. Okay. We have more. Sorry guys about all of this as well. I was going to be live on all my channels. I just didn't know it took 24 hours to verify everything. Oh, okay. Hey. Excuse me. But you guys can always go um make sure well. Um, mm, okay, this is my main channel. Excuse me. Okay, hold on. Okay, so hi. Sorry. I was trying to go live on all of my channels, but sadly I can't do that because I needed to verify my number. So I'm gonna do real quick. Edit that really quickly. Before we really get into it. If you have any Q&A questions, please put them down below in the comments below, and I will make sure to read and answer them all. Okay. Um, mm, mm. I will also pull up some common ones on my phone right here. So and we'll see from there as well. 1 second while I. What? There we go. So save that. Okay, there we go. That's better, right? So, if you guys have any Q&A questions, comment them below, and we will go from there. I will also pull some. I will search up some common ones on my phone right here, and we'll see. So, hi. You guys have any Q&A questions? Please feel free to comment them below. Um, I can only be on here for a few hours because I do have to work tonight. And then I have to be up early tomorrow morning to work as well. How old am I? Good question. This what I get asked a lot. People think I'm 38. How old do you think I am? Let's see. I'm gonna see because I always love seeing these questions. How old do you think I am? 19? I will be 19 in November. So I'm 18, guys. I am 18. People think I'm in my 30s, so it's not the worst thing that. Oh, um. So these are some of the common ones. Yeah, you were close. You were 1 year. Actually, technically, if you really want to think about it, you were like 6 months off. Little over 6 months off. So it's like you were close. Um. Okay. If you have any more, just let me know. These are just some general Q&A questions I just found offline, and we'll see. Okay. In 2 more months, I'm turning 14. Ooh, congrats. The year 13 right now? 2 more months, so that's July. Unless you're turning, of course, at ending of June, but I will be 19 on November 22nd. So, trust me, I'm old, not pretty old. I feel that way anyway. I'm graduating high school this month, so it's like, help. So July 10th, 2007. Yep, I was born on November 22nd, 2002, at 9:44 p.m. Yes. Yep. So these are some of the general Q&A questions. So you were wait, I was going to say my girlfriend, but not really my girlfriend anymore. Well, my ex, because I do have an ex now, apparently. Um, her birthday is July 12th, actually. 2 days off. Okay, now that's just wow. Yeah, I know. My girlfriend broke up with me a little over a month ago, but hey, it's fine, right? There's that more who will love and care for me, right? Uh, okay. Have you ever met someone famous? Trying to think. So I have to tell you guys this story. I'm trying to think what year was it. Uh, know the time you were born. What do you mean by know the time you were born? How? I guess I was told that, but like, yeah, I just know. Um, so, I have never really personally met someone famous. I had talked to a famous person I would consider famous anyway. Me, right? Mm. Not really. I'm sorry to say this, but like a person. Trying to think now. I have known people. So I'm really the most famous person in my. Not really the most famous person, but I'm up there in my city. Because they're in Midland, Michigan. There's not many famous people who live here. There's like four famous people really considered four famous anyway. Um, and I'm not considered famous until like 30 or 100,000 subscribers apparently. So, um, which is like wow. But so of course, they considered you to be famous if you really get up to 30 to 100,000 subscribers. Anywhere around there, is really considered famous. Sadly, I know it would be nice, but that's not the case. So, I actually talked to a few famous person, like a person who has a million subscribers. I talked to him. I talked to actually two different people who has over a million subscribers. One it was off of YouTube, and then the other one was actually off of Facebook. Um, and I think he may or may not be subscribed to me. So Ethan Feinschreiber, if you are in this live stream or watch this, thank you. Me dear. Because I talked to him for a second because he had a fan page on Facebook. And so I follow it, of course. And I posted something like one of my videos I reacted to of his. So I think the video Evil Rita or something like that. So go watch that. That's me reacting to it, and then the next thing I know, I gained another subscriber after he commented on that post, and I'm like, yeah, what the heck? Why? So it's like, why? Not really why, but like how? And then it was on YouTube with another one, like this one person named Aiden Meekes. Thank you, Aiden. You're amazing for being so positive. And what the heck? He commented on my comment. I'm like, ugh, ugh, dead. So yeah. And then back in 2019, I rode on a plane for the first time ever, and I didn't know, but I found out when I got off, there was this band on the plane. I'm like, what? There was I was on a plane with a band? I wanted to just smack myself so hard. And now thinking of it, when I got off the plane, I heard these people like, "Hey, you have a concert tonight?" And I'm like, "Okay, maybe it's just like a private band, not like a band band." I'm like, "Come on, goodbye, I'm out of here." I was so mad at myself. I didn't notice. Yep, you're at 117 subs. Congrats. Would you like to be famous? Reality? I mean, it wouldn't be bad to be famous, right? But in my personal experience, I don't care if I'm famous or not. It wouldn't be bad, right, to be famous. You used to have 142 subs. What happened? So, but yeah, it's like, why? So, um, uh, you don't know. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? Kind of think now. Because lots of things that I wish could have gone differently, but because there's had been lots of stuff in my life that had gone not so well. So, um, this is a hard question though because it's just too much. But if I had to pick one thing, it probably was my relationships with some of my friends and could be better. Um, because I do regret some of that stuff. So, but hey, right? What can you do? Where do you work? I work at Arby's. I mean, I would show you my uniform and stuff, but technically, I can get in trouble. So, I'm not going to show you my uniform. I think I can really honestly, I might be able to get in trouble if I say where I work. I work at Arby's. um, but yeah, so uh, um, if you could live anywhere, where would that be? But first, I'm going to answer this one because this is a question that I want to answer. Do you have a disability? Yes, I do actually. I have a disability called autism. Um, and that's not really the bestest of disabilities. Hold Um, hold on. I'm going to bring it up on my phone real quick and we will kind of see the itself. Autism. Um, so it is common nowadays. And not necessarily you can get mad super easily. Some autistic people do. It affects everyone really honestly differently. Like for me, for example, I can't deal with too hot things. I can't deal with smelling bad things either. And that's part of the disability. Some people have that. Some people can handle the hottest things in the world if they have it. but sometimes they cannot handle hotness at all. Usually in the elementary stage, it is they can't handle sound really. Usually that gets better over the years when they get into middle and high school. Like I remember when I was in elementary, I could not handle sound. Like I would freak out if the sound would come, or if the sound would be super mad up, super yeah. Um, and there are different things that you can do. Um, so of course, this is what it want. Oh, really? Yep. Autism can be, and actually, when I was diagnosed at the age of 2 or 3, it was very rare, actually, believe it or not. Because that was before really it was came along with Asperger's, and Asperger's was always pretty much common. Um, but now autism is so much more common and so much bigger because of Asperger's that came along at probably about a year or two after I was diagnosed. There are not really many people in my family that actually has it. There's only like two people, me and my cousin, one of my cousins. So it really is can be genetic, but sometimes not as well. Um, it's weird. This, of course, I will read this, some information to you about it. So he was a nightmare. He got so mad one time he threw a chair at the teacher. Wow. Yes. They do have anger. We can have anger issues. Usually it's younger, more younger, common in the younger ages, like elementary, maybe even a little bit in the middle school, would be the most common. Um, but it's not really when they get into high school. They don't really get mad as easily, of course. And of course, like I said before, it does affect everybody differently. Um, It says the range and severity of symptoms can be widely common. Symptoms include difficulty with communication. Yes, they do have. We do have communication problems. That's not really for me too much. My communication is because of yeah. It was in grade 5 or 6. So yeah. I'm trying to think. Grade 5 or 6. Are you in England or are you in the US? Yeah, I'm trying to think what grade that would be. Because if you were, yeah, because if, oh, Canada. Oh, really? Wow. So I don't know how you guys do it up there, but I do know in England, grade 5 or 6, how you said it, I'm thinking you would probably do over there as well. But like fourth grade, it would be fourth, fifth grade for us here in the US. Because we have something called kindergarten, which is probably grade 1, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, Elliot, Lake Ontario. Hmm. Wow. Okay. But yeah, like I said, grade 1 is kindergarten for us, and then grade four no, fourth grade is grade 5 for us as well. And then fifth grade is grade 6 as well. So it can be differently. So yes, I do have a brother. He's actually at a friend's house right now. So but let me talk about autism real quick more because yeah. It also includes difficulty with social interaction. So if your social reaction is like not the best as well, then yeah. Um, so like obsessive interest. Like I'm obsessed with YouTube, and that's me. Not really part of my disability though. But one thing I do is fidgety. Like I said before, it's affects someone differently. So for me, I fidget with stuff. Hold on, let me do it. Since I had my phone on me, I wouldn't be as much, but I would always. You guys always see me bending down because I would be fidgeting like this. I have my dry erase marker and I would be doing this. I'm not doing that right now because of I have my phone on me. But I do that. And then repetitive behaviors. So that the behaviors, yeah. Oh, how do you go live? I do it on my computer because if I go on my phone, I need 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I have autism and it's fine. It's great to see different disabilities and how they work sometimes. Um, so these are some of the yeah. Some of the experience that behaviors that autistic people do have, and of course that affects everyone differently. So not all of these might not be with me or another person who has it. Um, Inappropriate social interactions. I don't really have that, to be honest. I have decent social interactions. I know people who don't. I fidget with stuff too. Yes, I fidget with stuff. Um, poor eye contact. Poor on poor eye contact. That's a common one in autistic people. I personally have great eye contact, and yeah, just I have just great eye contact. I guess. Um, Impulsive behavior. So some behaviors, of course. Persistent, repetitive of words or actions. So like they might repeat stuff, I guess. Or, they have a we have a learning disability or even a speech delay in a child. My speech delay is probably part of that, but also when I was younger, my tongue and my brain had trouble communicating as well. So I do play Roblox. But yeah, it's really honestly, yeah. It we are unaware of others' emotions and depression. I am more aware of that now. That again, like I said, it affects everyone differently again. But that was from in the past. Yeah, when I was in elementary and middle school, even I had trouble doing that. But of course, it gets more and more common in those younger stages again, like elementary and middle school again. So, um, it's also common with anxiety, comes along, change in voice, sensitivity to sound or text, like that sound most of the time. What game do you play the most? Well, probably Roblox. No, I haven't played that in a while actually. Probably Minecraft. Um, so some people with autism can't even speak. Some of them can't speak. And those are that there's a high function gene and low function. I'm on the high aspect where people who can't talk are in the low. Um, and they just can't talk. What do you what do you when you aren't what do I do when I'm not doing videos? When you aren't doing videos. So probably some of the common things I do personally while not doing videos. That's a hard one because I do a lot of different things. I probably plan out some videos. I do plan videos. Um, Probably watch YouTube for the most part. Maybe play Minecraft or something. Work and school pretty much. So that's what I do. And now I haven't been uploading a whole lot recently is because I just got done with almost a 30-hour week of work and then going to school full time. So that's putting in around 60, 70 hours this past week, doing things like that between work and school. So I really only had one day off this past week, which can be the, yeah. But what's your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing, really? Oh, probably YouTube and making the videos and watching videos. It's just gotta be, right? Because I hate working reality. I don't really like working, especially in fast food. Hate it. But what you have to do, what you have to do, right? So some people are barely on the spectrum, okay? And we have milder forms of autism, such as Asperger's syndrome, um, may not be recognized as from the doctors or even teachers when they were children, of course. Okay. These are some of the chores I will done. These are pretty much what is autism. So I love doing YouTube, watching videos, and playing video games. Yes, I love those stuff too. Autistic Autistic people may act in a different way to other people. Autistic people may find it hard to communicate and interact with other people, find it hard to understand how other people think or feel, um, find things like bright lights or loud noises overwhelming, stressful, or uncomfortable. That was me. I would be honest, yeah, I was like that in elementary. I couldn't handle bright lights really or loud noises. Get anxious or upset about unfamiliar situations and social events. I can get that sometimes. Not really a whole bunch anymore, but uh, take longer to understand information. Do or think the same thing over and over. Before we go into the autism is not an illness, I want to bring up this. Ooh, what's my favorite drink? Probably Sprite. I used to probably my favorite used to be was root beer, but it's gotta be Sprite now. Right. Um so of course I wanna say this. Darn, I forgot. What was I saying? Wow. First, autism is not an illness. It's not. Um Being autistic does not mean you have an illness or a disease. It means your brain works in a different way from other people. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm not going to be getting my high school diploma because of my disability. And this will be different from where you guys are at, of course. It's just in the state of Michigan. Yes, it's a disability. In the state of Michigan, I'm not getting my diploma because of my disability. So, and also a diploma in Michigan, it is required by law to work unless you're in high school. But the job cannot fire you. Of course, there are a few jobs that say, you know what, you can work because you have this. It's stupid because okay, imagine it pretty much the same thing, and just not as common, I guess, for black and white, and how I'm using that example because I know it is pretty much the same thing as that. Yeah, it's that there's two people watching, and yeah. So imagine this, okay? Just imagine that. That two imagine you know how in the US, because this is the most seems like the most common place to do it, a white person will kill a black person, or a black person will kill a white person, right? The how Black Lives Matter started, even the movement. Why don't they start doing people who have disability lives matter too, right? Because our lives do matter. We might learn differently, yes, but we still deserve to have the same treatment, right? So why not turn ourselves into a different color, right? I know I might get a lot of hate for saying that, like the disabilities have it hard. Well, here in Michigan, anyway, just like the Black Lives Matter thing, I might get a lot of hate for doing it, but I'm just speaking the truth, really. So, um, oh, whoa, hold on. This is weird. So my time says 1:07, but the timings are saying 10:05 a.m., but it's 1:08 p.m. That's weird. But yeah, like I said before, our lives do matter. We deserve to go to college. We deserve to follow our dreams. But a lot of us can't unless we get a GED. And that means more schooling. So imagine spending 15 years in school, finding out that you're not getting a diploma, finding out that you can't follow your dreams by law. Yeah, stupid. It's something you're born with or first appears when you were very young. Yes, it is actually something that you were born with. And of course, can't figure out what something is, of course. Have you ever said something that you didn't want to say and you remember everything that you said and you didn't want to remember? Yes, I would be honest here. But oh my word. Yes, I want to forget some of the days that what my dad had said. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to talk trash about my dad or anything. But I do want to forget some of the stuff that I have said to him and that he said to me as well. So yeah. Okay. Um So autistic people can live a full life. Yes. So being autistic does not stop you having a good life or anything. Yeah. Ooh, what's my favorite food? Oh my god. So since you're in Canada, I don't know if you're know this restaurant or not. Probably not because I think this is only in the US. Bob Evans. Oh my god, that restaurant is like amazing. They have my favorite food ever is there, and it's the double chocolate hot cakes. And oh my god, that is the best thing ever. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Yes, and of course, yes. So autism is a spectrum. This means everybody with autism is different. It is. Yeah, you don't have it there. See, I think it's only in the US too. So, and I think it's only a certain part of the US too. I think it's on the only like here in Michigan, maybe. I don't know. Uh, okay. But some people use different names for autism, such as autism spectrum disorder (ASD), the medical name for the autism. So that's the medical name, what they use in medical. Autism spectrum condition (ASC), used instead of ASD by some people. Asperger's or Asperger's syndrome is used by some people with an average knowledge of it. It's not clear what causes it though. That really the only thing. It's not really clear. What's your favorite song? This is a newer song. I really have been enjoying like Ghost by Lev Cameron. That probably is one of my favorites now because amazing. Maybe Butterflies from Piper Raquel. Probably something like that. Maybe even Put You First by Sawyer Sabrino. Those some of those songs were really good. It can affect people in the same family, so it's may sometimes be passed on to a child by their parents. Autism is not. This is what autism is not caused by. Is not. Listen to Phaedra going live. Okay. Maybe I would see. Is not caused by bad parenting. Vaccines, just as the MMR vaccine, is not caused by diet or an infection you can spread to other people. Nope. Autistic people can have level of intelligence, meaning as they can be the same smart as everyone else, but yet they can be just a slower learner, meaning as they might be smarter in other aspects. Some autistic people have average or above average intelligence. Um, yep. Some autistic people have a learning disability. This means they may find it hard to look after themselves and need help with daily life. Um, yeah. So people who have learning disabilities might have it harder to learn. It might be harder. Yeah. Good. So it might be harder for me as a learning disability to live on my own, but I still can do it. in my aspect because I know how to live on my own. It just might be a little harder. Autism, autistic people may have other conditions, just like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, A ADHD. Um, they might have it, or dyslexia, anxiety or depression, epilepsy, which is seizures. Okay. And these are some of the things for parents out there who have a child with autism, with who has autistic or autism. These are what do with the communication part on the do's. Use your child's name so they know you're speaking to them. Okay. Keep language simple and clear. Speak slowly and clearly. Use simple gestures or pictures to support what you are saying. Sounds like this is more for the younger ones, but still works, right? Allow extra time for your child to understand what you have said. Ask the autism assessment team if you can get help from a speech and language therapist. These are the don'ts. Try to try not to ask your child lots of questions as they yeah. Um Try not to have a conversation when it's too noisy. And then try not to say things that could have different meanings such as pull your socks up or break your leg. Right. And of course some people usually when they get older, like in my age, they can get that. So um will you ever stop doing YouTube? I actually don't know. I would be honest here. That's the first thing I don't know. I really don't know. I have no time, no plans on stopping soon. But if I can, so I might have to one day, but I don't have any plans on doing that anytime soon anyway. It depends on how my life involves and what do I will I have to start doing to it as well. So it will all depends. Um, these are the do's and don'ts from the friendship and socializations. Some autistic children find it hard to make friends. It's true. There are some things, yeah. So these are the do's of the friendship and socialization. The ideas from other parents, like forums or local support groups. Ask your child's school if they can help. Ask the autism assessment team if they can help your child communicate and socialize. Join local social groups that are autism friendly. Read more advice about making friends from ambitions about autism. These are the don'ts. Do not put too much pressure on your child. Learning social skills and takes time. Do not force your child into a social situation if they are okay being on their own. Okay. I will have this. I will be honest here. I will tell you some of my experience as being autistic and what I had dealt with. Go subscribe to my channel and go see if you did for now already. And there's a video called "The Story of My Life" till like 2021, birth till 2021 or something like that. That video, go watch that video. After you guys are done watching this live, I will. Oh no, I will put it in the description actually. Okay, so you guys know that you guys can watch this video anytime. this is not really my life. I will be honest here. I never had the best life ever, but I never also had the worst life ever. Okay. Hold on. Where is this video? Right here. 3 months ago. Huh. Hold on. Sorry, guys. One second. Whoa. Huh. I've been on YouTube for just over 4 years now. So I just put something in the description. It's the story of my life. I'm going to see if it works, and we'll go from there. I hope it did. Yep. Yep. So I just put something in the comments. No, not the comments. The description. So after this live stream, go watch that video because that video is very important to my life. Um it kind of talks about some personal things that you guys probably will never knew I had suffered. Um it just really I had suffered lots of different things, lots of trauma, lots of just different kinds of situations that most people don't suffer. But like I was abused, I was bullied, all of that. Try to refresh your page because I just went on to YouTube and checked it and see. But if is it still not there or try to exit the stream and kind of join back in or something like refresh that way because it should be in there. There we go. There we go. Happy. Um Glad we can. Yep. So after the stream, after you guys done watching the stream, go there and watch that video, and it will. You guys probably will have to pause it though, because it kind of went through a little fast, even though it's like 13 minutes long. Because there's lots of things in there that I've been deep, like deep into as well. No, go for it. Go for it. This is what all this video is about anyway. So go for it. Ask away. I try to be interactive with you guys, so and you can stick around and stuff as well if you guys want to. I think it's very important to interact with you guys and just have fun, I guess, as well. We have made into an hour into the live stream now. Who do I live with? I live with my mom and my brother. They never want to be in videos, so that's probably why that you guys haven't seen them. I am planning on, hopefully, within the next year or two, to move out and live on my own. I'm actually pretty happy and excited for that, actually. So, because that means I can make probably more videos because not as much noise, but maybe less. I really don't know. Because of working, I might need to work more. Do you drive? Not quite. I do, well, sort of. I have my permit, um, and I am kind of focusing on it a little bit more. And, well, yeah, it just, I'm almost there. It's like any week now, so I'm so close. So close, God. So close. Uh, any other questions? Because, well, yeah. I wonder if I have any cold left from last night. You guys lucky. I've been staying up till midnight a lot lately. Making, editing videos. Are you going to do any challenge videos? If you guys want to see any challenge videos, let me know. Because I do want to do some, and what kind of challenge videos. Remember my space is limited, due to COVID and due to some other things as well. Um, and my space isn't really huge. So, and I live on a very busy road, so I don't want to show my location out. So, sorry. Oh. um, I will give you guys another 3 minutes, and then to ask me as much questions as you guys can, and I will leave the stream in about few more minutes. 3 more minutes. Okay? About 3 or 4 more minutes. Because I really do love interacting with you guys, and I think this is such a great thing that we can do. And I do want to do lots of more live streams so we can, yeah, get into it. Okay? And I do want to do lots of live streams on games and more Q&As and kind of get me out there more, I guess. Yes, guys, also share to everyone that you know, and get me back up there before I lost my channel. Remember, I was at 450 subscribers. I was so close to 500. So odd, right? And all of a sudden, bye bye. So share to everyone that you know, and yeah, I will give you another minute if you guys want to ask more questions. Share, share, share. And maybe because if we get 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing something special. Okay? Can you do it crazy? Am I crazy? Am I crazy, you're asking? Crazy, disgusting challenge video? Ew! Yes, I guess. Just comment on my other videos. Maybe. Yeah, why? What disgusting? What are you thinking of? Give me challenge ideas right now if you just want me to. I will write them down. Um, bye. What? Before we leave, I guess. Before I get off of this, we need to come up with challenge ideas. So I had a pen over here. Be back. You guys have any challenge ideas? Comment them, please. But bye? Huh? You're leaving? Oh no. Hold on. Go to comment that. Um. Okay, I just commented it, and we'll see. Oh no, I'm going to pin comment. There we go. My comment was pinned. Okay. Come up. What do you? I'm scared of. What do you mean by crazy challenge videos or crazy disgusting? But why? Let's see. I would give you guys another minute or so to ask any questions. Don't forget to share though, because we get 1,000 subscribers. I will be doing something crazy. The craziest thing you just will ever see me do, like ever. Especially if we did it this year. Like I said, I will give you guys another minute. Okay. Oh, ah, oh my god. Ah, no. Okay, that's an idea. You guys did not see that. I just nope. You guys did not see that. Okay, I will write it down. Oh. Any other ideas? No, that's just gross. That's all. Any other questions before we get off of here? Or challenge videos ideas I can write down and we will see if I will might do it. I'll give you another 30 seconds to see if we have any other ideas and from there. And then I will do my outro and we will see. Hope 30 seconds is enough. No, I would give you I'll just add 15 seconds just in case if that's not enough time to type and stuff in the chat. And then so I would give you just 5 more seconds to type and to see if you guys want anything. Me to do. My word, I already have images of me doing this. It's gross. Okay, guys, I actually gave you pretty much a minute. Okay, if you guys, that should be it for this video or this live stream. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to like the video media. Don't forget to share. Because if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will do a dare video. How about that? I would say if I hit 1,000 subs this year, I will do a dare video. How about that? So, like I said, down below in the description below to watch that little story of my life. Watch that because it's really, honestly, it's probably one of the saddest things ever. And if we hit 1,000 subscribers by December 31st, I will do a dare video. Oh, yeah, a dare video. for 24 hours. How about that? There we go. For 24 hours. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, watch that video in the description, and I guess that would be it for the video. Goodbye. Have a great day, guys.